Okay, good afternoon, everybody. About the new players that are coming, that joined the national team after the WNL, I can say that they are trying really hard to adapt as quick as they can to what we did in the first 2 months together, with the new way of playing, the new style of volleyball that we want to try to make with this team, adapting a little bit our characteristics to what is the international volleyball level. It is clear that it would be really much better starting from the beginning all together, because when they joined, all the players that played the VNL started at the point of understanding what we want to do and adapting to the different way of practice, to the different style of volleyball. So their condition in this sense started at a better point, but the new players were joining with a lot of focus, a good attitude, trying to do their best to recover the time that they lost and to recover the condition that they didn't have because of their injury. And so I'm happy about this, and we are trying to do our best to arrive at the same point when in the next weeks, when it will be really important to get our best shape. We are trying to do our best in this sense. And so I hope, and how to say, so I'm pretty sure that we can do a good job in this sense. So I decided to go to Serbia because first I guess that it's you can learn more when you play versus the better opponents. And so in this case we will play versus the best or one of the best team of the world. And so for sure we can learn much than in another situation. This is the first reason. The second reason is that Serbia is in a time zone that is the same time zone of the place where we will play the Olympic qualification. So generally when you change about a lot of hours from your time zone to another, you need some days to adapt. And I guess that working 5-6 days in a place that have the same time zone of the same place where we will play the Olympic qualification will be really helpful. And then probably mostly because the physical characteristics of the Serbian team are quite similar to the Canadian physical characteristics, but more also more to the Russian physical characteristics. So we didn't have the possibility to make friendly matches in this period. Would be really important to have this possibility, but we didn't have. The VNL would be our great occasion to do this, but we didn't do this with all the players. So it's really important for me to compete or to compare with a team that have quite the same characteristics, especially in the physical situation, like the Canadian, like the Russian, that are the teams that we must beat to go to the Olympics. Okay, but I've never been a player. So first of all, so my experience is since really young, but only like coach. And as I've been player in 2-3 different sports, and I've been really weak, I started to coach. And but I loved sport since when I was really young, and so Olympics is I guess that for everybody likes sports, is one of the best goal possible is to participate to a competition like this. So for me it's like a dream that can come true, and I want to do my best to reach that dream.